Hey everybody, it's Eddie with Smart Latino Money. Now, today I want to have a conversation with you because things are feeling really heavy right now for many Latinos. Now, my focus in this channel has been Latino or Chicano personal finance, and it'll continue to be that way. But right now, things are insane for many people in our community, and I just need to take a minute to talk about it. Now, if you're feeling worried or anxious or even scared, you're not alone. And in my opinion, our community, our families are under attack, and there's just no way to say it otherwise. Now, there have been home raids, arrests, people being picked up indiscriminately at bus stops and parks, and obviously, this is sparking fear in our community. It feels like we're under attack from all sides, and frankly, that's because we are. And many of us just don't know what to do. Now, to be honest, the way Latinos and Chicanos have been treated by this administration has been horrible. It's insulting and aggravating. And to see many people professing to be Christians laughing at kids being torn from their parents and making jokes about feeding detained people to alligators, well, there's just nothing Christian about that. Now, with that being said, there are many great creators out there that are highlighting the struggle, and I encourage you to check them out. Now, I'm here to discuss our personal finance and what we can do in general about our money. But trust me, I understand. I do know the state of things that are happening right now, and it's affecting us. Now, right now, our personal financial health is more important than ever, and it remains largely in our control. I believe that even in times of fear, there are steps that we can take to protect our finances, our homes, our families, and our future. So let's quickly talk about some of the things that you should be considering right now. The first thing to do is let's not make any financial decisions based entirely on fear or panic. Fear makes us do things that we wouldn't normally do, like take out all of our money out of the bank and stash it in some random place at home. That can lead to bigger problems down the road. Remember, even if you have TPS status or are undocumented, you still have rights and you still have options. So, number one, don't panic. Next, it's important to bank your money. I know that some of us just don't trust banks, and I understand why, but there are real dangers to keeping all of your cash at home. Now, there have been reports of homes being raided by certain, let's just say, organizations or agencies, and people's savings just disappearing. And when that happens, it's your word against theirs. And trust me, you're likely not to see that money again. Now, if you have a loved one at home, a parent, a sister, a grandmother, or someone else that prefers to keep their cash in a coffee can, talk to them about this. It's really, really important. Now, the next step is to get organized. Keep your receipts, your records, and have them handy in case you need them, whether it's your rent information, your car registration, or title, or any other essential property information. Take photos of receipts if you don't want to deal with paper. Make a folder on your phone or computer and just keep it organized. And here's another recommendation, do a video walkthrough of your home. Use your phone to record every room, closet, your car, your tools, your electronics, everything. Show the condition of the items by turning them on and off. Now, if something ever goes missing, that video could be your lifeline for insurance, police reports, or lawsuits. Next, it's a good time to look at your beneficiary paperwork. Now, this paperwork lets the bank or other institutions know who you want your money to go to if you happen to pass away unexpectedly. By having a POD or paid on death signature, in most cases, your beneficiaries can skip probate court. Now, this could be really, really important to your loved ones. So get your beneficiaries in order. Additionally, if you are a mixed status home and you have someone who is undocumented, consider having a joint bank account with a trusted family member who is a US citizen or a green card holder. That is because if something happens, if someone gets picked up or deported, someone you trust or someone they trust can get money that you're going to need or that your family is going to need if that were ever to come up. Additionally, if you are in a mixed status home and you have someone who is undocumented living with you, consider having a joint bank account with a trusted family member who is a US citizen or a green card holder. That is because if something happens, someone gets picked up or deported, someone they trust can get access to their money if they need it. And this will be really helpful to get your access to your savings to pay for bills. And that's the issue that really isn't being talked about here. All of the people that are being picked up right now, undocumented or even citizens, are taken for days, weeks, months, or maybe even forever. Many of them are head of household earners. And what happens to these families regarding their income when it just vanishes? So it's important to talk about these things. Next, watch out for scams. Hard times attract predators. Now, if someone promises you to fix your papers quickly for cash or offers you a payday loan with no paperwork, look, run the other way. Stick to trusted nonprofits and organizations that serve immigrants and the Latino community. If it sounds too good to be true, then it probably is. Now, it's going to be really important for everyone to have a family meeting and talk about important things that could possibly occur. Talk about the practical things that you're going to need to know. Who pays the bills and when do they need to be paid? Who knows the banking information? Remember to take care of beneficiaries and passwords for online payments that need attention. Where are the important documents that you're going to need? Passports, residency papers, and who has the extra set of keys? Additionally, consider getting an AirTag or some type of tracker for your keys or a bag that you often carry with you. Consider sharing your information or location with a trusted family member. Small tech like that can make a huge difference if someone needs to find you quickly. Now, look, I want to close this video up by saying that I know it's tough out there. And though we've been through tough times, this is unlike anything any of us have ever experienced. This massive institutional cruelty has been unleashed on our community, and we need to prepare ourselves. Now, being undocumented or living in mixed status homes doesn't mean you're powerless. Being Latino doesn't mean you're alone either. Being Chicano doesn't mean that you are less than. It's important to understand that we are all connected to this land. Our history runs deep here. Look, if you listen this far, I really appreciate it. Consider liking or subscribing and share this with someone that you love. Let's take care of each other.